Hi everyone, welcome to the Christian Journal. Today I'll be reporting on all the eerie details of Chelsea Clinton's new book. And I have an interesting post to share with you toward the end of this video, so stay tuned. Chelsea Clinton just released her book called She Persisted Around the World. In it, she presents 13 women who changed global history. The publisher says the book is perfect for tiny activists, mini feminists, and little kids who are ready to take on the world. While there is nothing wrong with celebrating women's rights, given the Clintons' history and some of the comments Chelsea made regarding the book, the release of She Persisted Around the World is a little unsettling. In an interview with the Women of the View, Chelsea unveiled the new book and spoke about a couple of the 13 women she picked to feature. The first discussed was J.K. Rowling, who has had Christians objecting to her books since the Harry Potter series caught fire. While the world of Harry Potter is fictional, the demonic nature of the spirituality and witchcraft shown should be taken very seriously. Harry Potter provides young people with references to astrology, clairvoyance, and numerology, among other things. All of these are dangerous Wiccan New Age practices that are warned against in the Bible. Nevertheless, Chelsea describes J.K. Rowling's story of persistence. She says, I picked J.K. Rowling because she does have a remarkable story about persistence. Harry Potter was turned down a dozen times, so for her, 13 was actually a lucky number. The 13th publisher said yes. Then they gently encouraged her to go with J.K. instead of Joanne, because they weren't sure if little boys would want to read about a boy wizard who had been imagined by a woman author. Regardless of who this book was written by, Christian parents, boys and girls alike, should feel uncomfortable subjecting themselves to the dark arts displayed in the Harry Potter series. The next woman discussed on The View was Cisley do Amor Lima, the soccer star of Brazil. Chelsea finds a way to frame Cece's story into an eerie feminist tale, explaining, Cece always loved soccer, but when she was a little girl in Brazil, it actually was illegal for girls to play soccer until 1979. And so she had to admittedly decapitate her dolls and use her dolls' heads as soccer balls. Her parents finally got a soccer ball for her, but she had to play it only inside and only in secret. And she went on to be the first great female soccer star in Brazil to wear the storied number 10. And today, the Brazilian soccer team is the best women's soccer team in the world. In a book targeted toward young activists and feminists, why would it be important to include the bizarre detail that Cece decapitated her dolls and kicked their heads around the room? This is an action most psychologists would label as antisocial and threatening. Yet it's in a children's book. We have questioned whether or not Chelsea Clinton is a Satanist in the past, which makes it all the more concerning that she's now publishing books for children. First, in 2016, we showed pictures of Chelsea at different times wearing an inverted cross necklace. In Satanism, the upside-down cross represents a rejection and mockery of Christ, and adherence to the opposite force. These photos led us to pose the question of why Chelsea was always wearing a well-known satanic symbol, explaining that emblems like this one show her apparent allegiance to Satan. And then, just this year, Chelsea Clinton offered a Happy New Year greeting to the Church of Satan via Twitter. In a thread between her, Chrissy Teigen, and the Church of Satan, she tags the Luciferian Church. The Church of Satan took note of her Twitter nod and tweeted back, "The never-ending excitement here is never-ending," to which Chelsea replied, "It's been so long. Happy New Year." The devil worshippers responded, "Same to you." Given Chelsea Clinton's open support of the Luciferian Church and the Church of Satan, along with the fact that she wears an inverted cross, and add in there the reality that the Clintons potentially partook in and associated with those that partook in a mystic spirit cooking dinner, it seems very evident that her children's books are not meant for Christians. Chelsea Clinton's feminism is just the tip of the iceberg. You won't want to miss out on the top 10 times pop culture turned feminism into all-out goddess worship. To gain access, visit the link below. Thank you so much for watching. God bless and carry on.